Today, I'm at a golf course that was recently ranked by Golf Week magazine as the 14th best course in the state of Pennsylvania. It's also one of my favorites and always in mint condition. Where am I today? Find out next on Winning Golf. Fifth gets to the hole and
Winning golf, that's what we play.
This one's got a chance, nails it.
Short game each and every day. I'm near the green again, that's where the action all begins. 'Cause with winning golf, everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. Enable your business to run simple with SAP.
Hi everyone and welcome to Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. And today from the breathtaking White Manor Country Club, Winning Golf is thrilled to welcome a very talented group of contestants sponsored by SAP America, Winning Golf's 2016 title sponsor. And serving as our host today from SAP for the first time is my friend Janice Fratamico. And Janice, first of all, thank you for serving as our host. Great to have you here today, and I think we have a very special day ahead of us. We have beautiful weather, an awesome facility at White Manor Country Club, a wonderful group of contestants, lots of prizes to give away. I hope you, SAP team, and our special customers are ready to have some fun.
We are definitely ready to have some fun. We're happy to be a sponsor of Winning Golf. It's going to be a great day out on the golf course.
Well, thank you so much, Janice. Well, guys, are you ready to play some Winning Golf? Yeah! Awesome. Well, Bill Tomasini has been selected for the first contest. Bill, how about a nice applause for Bill?
Bill, go get him. You
Bill,
haven't seen my shot yet.
Bill, here's the game. We're doing a putting contest. I'm going to give you 3 putts from 20 feet.
Great.
All right. The goal today is to win as many Desmond Hotel dollars as possible. Sound fun?
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
So here's the deal. There are 3 rings around that cup. There's a 6-foot ring, a 3-foot ring, and a 1-foot ring around that cup. Okay. If your ball gets inside that 6-foot area, I'm going to give you 25 Desmond dollars.
Awesome.
If it gets inside the 3-foot circle, you're going to go to 50 Desmond dollars. Inside that 1-foot circle, 75 Desmond dollars. I'm going to add up all 3 putts, and hopefully you'll win a lot of Desmond dollars. Bill, do you have any questions?
Sure. Doug, what happens if I roll it in?
Bill, that is an awesome question, and here's the deal for that. I'm going to raise it to $100 for everyone you roll in. Sound good, everybody?
Yeah. There you go.
Let's go have some fun. Okay, Bill Tomasini has 3 putts from 20 feet and lots of Desmond Hotel dollars on the line. In fact, if Bill rolls in all 3, he hits the jackpot of $300. Here's putt number 1. That's going to get in the line. How far is $50? Putt number 2. Here it comes. It's inside the 25. Will it get to the 50? It's stopping at the 25. Let's see if he can roll it in. Here it comes. Rolling from right to left, it's definitely 25, 50. Will it get to the 75? Oh, it stays in the 50. $125 for Bill Tomasini. That was some great putting, and now you have $125 to spend at the Desmond Hotel, one of Winning Golf's very special partners. I hope you had a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. Thanks, and drinks are on me, guys.
I love that idea. Thank you. Well, I always love to start the show with a fun putting contest, and the great news is we have lots more fun and excitement ahead of us. But first, let's take a tour around today's host facility, which includes one of the top golf courses in the state of Pennsylvania, the spectacular White Manor Country Club. White Manor Country Club, a private club located in the rolling hills of southern Chester County, opened its doors in 1962 when it purchased 170 acres of magnificent land from the Evans family. This historic property, with numerous striking views, was originally owned by William Penn. Today, White Manor is where you will find one of the country's most beautiful and challenging golf courses. In fact, Golf Week magazine recently voted it the number 3 ranked modern design golf course and number 14 overall golf course in Pennsylvania. Redesigned and renovated in 2003 by renowned and award-winning designer Bobby Weed. This 18-hole jewel is scenic, playable, and always in pristine condition.
First off, we have a unique variety of holes. Short, long, those that you can attack, those that you just need to play safe on. Outside of that, the conditions are typically spectacular. One of the great marks of our golf course is how playable it is, not only for the 20-plus handicap, but also the area's best.
The course, which stretches to 7,000 yards from the tips, offers 5 sets of tees, which makes it player-friendly for golfers of all levels. Along with the first-class golf course, the Manor features state-of-the-art practice facilities, which include an all-weather driving range with 7 target greens and a 2-hole practice area.
With the 7 target greens and the 2 grass tee boxes we have at the driving range, it really allows full swing work, as well as our 2-hole short game area where you can simulate any type of shot that you see out here on the golf course in the various green complexes, and also practice your wedge game up to shots of approximately 100 yards.
As for playing the course, in addition to electric carts, the golf operation offers an enjoyable walking experience by providing a vibrant caddy program. The Golf Pro Shop is well stocked and offers the latest and greatest in fashion and equipment. The golf staff provides first-class service as well as top-level instructional programs for adults and juniors. Of course, White Manor's amenities don't stop with the golf course. The club also offers a well-maintained and heated pool, a 2-mile walking trail, as well as outstanding tennis facilities, including 6 fast, dry, hard-true courts and a fully equipped fitness center to keep you in top form. Last but certainly not least is the beautiful clubhouse. This newly renovated facility is the ideal setting for any social or corporate event. Whether it's a business meeting for 10 or 200, or a social party for 25 up to 250, the White Manor staff will be happy to accommodate you. Staffed with a professional event planner and an award-winning chef, your events will be planned flawlessly and the menu will be executed to perfection. For the membership, a wide variety of dining experiences are provided along with several dining venues. Whether it's a fine dining experience, special occasion, or a wedding, golf outing, holiday party, or corporate meeting, you can trust the White Manor staff to do it right every time. White Manor welcomes any prospective member wishing to join a first-class club as well as experience the diversity and community feeling of its present membership. With an average age in the mid-40s, White Manor offers the perfect environment for casual family life. If interested in membership or planning a once-in-a-lifetime event, please call 610-647-1070 or check out the web at whitemanorcc.com.
Get ready for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. Winning golf where everybody wins. Now let's meet our players. David Kargman, Rich Kokendorfer, Adam Miller, Janice Fratamico, Bill Tomasini, David Santoro, Brian Kilfoy, Greg Pamelia, Dan Morgan, Andrew Miller, Dan Nagel. First up for our players is the SAP Run Simple Challenge. Enable your business to run simple with SAP.
Well guys, are you ready for the exciting SAP Run Simple Challenge? Yeah! Awesome. Well, my friends at SAP believe that whether you're a large company or a small company, SAP will enable your business to run simple. SAP simply eliminates complexity. Now, I believe that Run Simple approach also works very well for my instruction because when I'm coaching, I like to keep things simple. So for today's SAP Run Simple Challenge, there are 3 simple parts. Part number 1, I'm going to show you one of my favorite putting drills. Part number 2, Janice Fratamico is going to put my putting drill into action. And part number 3 is the SAP Run Simple Challenge where all of you will get to try the drill and at the same time compete for an amazing prize. How about 2 tickets to a Flyers game and a suite courtesy of SAP? Is that awesome? That will be a great evening. Let's talk about putting. I'm going to give you a few thoughts to ponder, and here they are. If you're throwing a dart, do you look at the dart or do you look at the dart board? If you're pitching a baseball, do you look at the ball or do you look at the catcher's mitt? If you're shooting a basketball, do you look at the ball or the front of the rim? If you're a quarterback, do you look at the football or do you look at the spot where you hope the receiver will be? The answer is, any sport with a target, the focus is on the target. It's where we want to get to or where we want to wind up. Agree with that? Yeah. Unfortunately, in the game of golf, for most players, the ball is the target. Unfortunately, that's not where we want to get to or wind up, is it? Think about that. So today I'm going to share with you a putting drill that is going to move your eyes from the ball to the target. In this case, the target's going to be the cup. And here's the bonus for you. If you do this drill over a period of time, I promise you, by taking your eyes out of the stroke, you will increase your feel. And when you do that around the putting green, your putting game will become very good. Sound great? Yeah. Well, I'm going to bring up Janice Fratamico. Janice, come on up here. Have a nice applause for Janice. All right, Janice, I'm going to let you use your eyes to begin with because I want your putter a little bit right of that cup. This putt breaks a little bit from right to left. So let's set that putter face up so it's a little bit aiming a little bit right of the cup like that, okay? Now I want you to look at the line from the ball to the cup a couple times. You're drawing a line a little bit right to left. You see that path? Mm-hmm. That's what hopefully your putter's going to go down that path, all right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, good. Now, I want you to put your eyes on the cup now, okay. And I want you to leave your eyes on the cup. All right, I'm going to step back with this wonderful group from SAP. You're going to keep your eyes on the cup, and I want you to feel the length of your stroke and the tempo for 20 feet. You got it?
I got it.
Yeah, take your time. Relax, and here we go. Let's see what happens. Look at this putt, everybody. That's an excellent putt by Janice. Well done, Janice. Janice, that's a great job.
Thank you.
I hope you learned something today.
I did.
Awesome job.
For your private or group golf instruction with PGA golf professional Doug Hendricks, go to winninggolftv.com. Now let's see if Doug's tip helps our players as they battle it out for the prize. Our SAP Run Simple Challenge features a 20-foot putt. But David Santoro shows us how all players putted without looking at the ball. Eyes on the cup.
Well done, David.
Dan Nagel strokes it well.
The speed looks great. Up a little higher and you got it, Dan.
Greg Pamelia has a smooth stroke.
This is going to get to the hole just below the cup, and that's a nice touch by Greg.
Bill Tomasini sets the mark at 1 foot from the cup.
This could come in on the high side, and look at that touch by Bill.
Rich Kokendorfer is an inch better.
With his eyes on the cup, and look at this touch by Rich. What a great effort. Well done.
But check out the magic in Adam Miller's putter. He sinks it. Unbelievable.
What a great putt by Adam Miller. Adam, congratulations. That was an amazing putt. And what's even more amazing is you did it without looking at the golf ball. That's a great field by you. Well done. I hope you enjoyed the contest.
I did. Thanks, Doug, and let's go Flyers.
You got it. Thank you, Adam. Well, Adam, courtesy of SAP, you've won 2 tickets to a Flyers game and a suite. But my question for you right now is this. Would you be interested in adding some serious cash to those Flyers tickets?
I would be very interested.
Adam, I like your answer. I hope you have the opportunity when Winning Golf returns.
New bikes aren't selling, guys.
What are you gonna do? How about we pump more into promotions?
Yeah, what else?
What if we hire more sales reps?
Yeah, what else?
What if we digitize the whole supply chain?
So people can customize their bike before they buy it.
That worked better than expected.
I'll dial it back.
Yeah, dial it back. Just a little.
Live business powered by SAP. When you run live, you run simple.
This is a golf glove, but not just any glove. This is FootJoy, the glove worn by more golfers than all the other brands combined. A glove is what connects you to your club. So we research and design, innovate and engineer, obsess over leather and fuss over fit. We cut and stitch, inspect and test, evaluate and assess, and repeat. Are we extreme, all-consumed, single-minded in our commitment to quality? Maybe. But quality means comfort. Comfort means confidence. And confidence is king. That's why more tour pros trust FootJoy than any other glove. That's why FootJoy is the #1 glove in golf.
Prizes for Winning Golf contestants provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, printing services, and e-commerce solutions. And by PJ Wheelahan's Pub and Restaurant. Visit one of our restaurants and make it a party at PJ's. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. FootJoy Performance Outerwear. Layer up with FootJoy.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, guys, are you ready to putt for some cash? Yeah! Awesome. Well, here's the deal. Our wonderful host, Janice Fradamica, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will then choose 2 golf balls, 1 from each bag. Now, the first golf ball will tell us the distance. The second one, how much cash we're putting for. And guys, we're talking cash anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. How's that sound? Yeah. Awesome. Janice, you are up to bat.
Okay.
Please pull one name out of that hat. Who will be our lucky contestant on the beautiful 17th green here at White Manor Country Club?
David Santoro.
David Santoro. Come on down, David. Come on around here, please. Thank you, Janice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You ready to win some cash?
Sure.
Awesome. Would you kindly pull one name out of that without looking, please? Thank you very much. And we have 25 feet. That's the best draw there. Now the all-important cash draw, anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000, so you can't lose. And what do we have? $5,000. Let's do it, my friend. I certainly want to mention that this exciting putting contest is sponsored by our friends from US Hole-in-One Insurance. for $5,000. The line looks good. The speed looks good. It's coming in the hole. This one's got a chance. David Santoro. Oh, just below the cup. Well, David, that was a great effort. When you're putting for a lot of cash, you certainly want to get it to the cup, which you did. You didn't win the cash, but I still hope you had a lot of fun.
Oh, I had a blast. Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome. Well, we didn't give away the cash this week, but the great news is we still have a ton of awesome prizes to give away in the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round one underway.
Our Winning Golf Skills Challenge will showcase our competitors' short game skills with some challenging shots in 3 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up-and-in competition to determine this week's champion. A 60-foot chip from the fairway is our first test. No problems for Brian Kilfoy.
Brian Kilfoy with a 60-degree. Oh, just past the cup. Good try, Brian Kilfoy.
Janice Fratamico chips it with confidence.
Janice Fratamico coming down. And look at that shot by Janice. That was awesome.
Dan Nagel has a nice short game.
Look at this shot, Dan Nagel. And that is a beautiful touch. And boy, you listen well, Dan. Great job. Dan Nagel.
Dan Morgan coaxing his ball to 6 feet 6 inches.
Very close to the cup. And how about that effort by Dan Morgan? Well done, Dan.
But David Kargman takes the round at 3 feet from the pin.
This one's got a chance. Look at that touch by David Kargman. Well, Brian Kilfoy, we have a 35-yard pitch shot here. We're coming out of the first cut. Not a lot of green to work with. What's your plan of attack if you have this shot?
Well, I'm going to flop it in the air and sink it.
You like that plan, everybody? I love it, Brian. Well done.
Dan Morgan is first to tackle round 2's 35-yard pitch.
Just behind the cup, and that's a nice touch by Dan Morgan. Well done.
Brian Kilfoy pitches it to 7.5 feet.
Look at this setup. Look at this stroke, and look at this result by Brian Kilfoy.
Andrew Miller has a good short game.
Andrew Miller with a great setup and a great stroke, and this will be pin high when it's done.
All right.
Way to listen, buddy. Yep.
But the hot hand remains David Kargman. He takes the round.
David Kargman going right at it. Oh, right over the lip of the cup. Well, Rich, we have a 75-foot chip shot here, just off the green, but this is very challenging. We've got a tier in the middle of the green. You have this shot. What's your plan?
Doug, tough shot. Pitch and wedge. The slope here and the speed is going to be the tough part, so I'm going to give it a run.
But pitch and wedge is a good call. You want it to roll and then let it go from there. Excellent. Everybody agree? Yeah. Nice job, buddy. Well done.
Round 3's 75-foot chip was no problem for Greg Pamilia.
This will roll from left to right, and that is pin high. And a nice touch by Greg Pamilia. Well done.
Janice Fratamico sets the mark at just over 8 feet.
She's got a short game, our host today. Well done, Janice. Good job.
Rich Kokendorfer showing off his chipping game.
Nice touch right below the cup, and that's a beautiful effort, Rich. Well done.
Bill Tomasini chips it to 4 feet.
This is rolling from left to right. Hit the hole, and he's got it. Oh, right off the cup. What an effort by Bill Tomasini.
But check out Adam Miller. At 10 inches, he easily takes the round.
This one's got a chance to go in. Adam Miller from the high side. Wow.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
I'm back on the tee with PGA strength and conditioning specialist Caitlin Sharpless. Caitlin, it's just great to have you back on Winning Golf.
Thanks for having me again. So much fun.
You're quite welcome, Caitlin. Well, our first 2 sessions were awesome. What's in tap for lesson number 3 here?
I'm going to show you just 2 really quick stretches that'll help, lengthen the front. It's called the 90-90 stretch. So your front leg is in a 90-degree position, back leg's at 90, and you're going to tuck your toes to your shin. So point your toes to your shin. Okay. You're going to act like a string is pulling up your head, so you're standing nice and tall, chest is out, and you're literally just going to hinge forward. And as you hinge, you want to push your front knee into the ground. So you're going to push, 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 and you're going to feel a nice stretch going all the way across your hip on the front hip. Okay. Yeah, so that's the front hip stretch, okay? Now what's cool about this stretch, you just stay where you are and you put your hand behind you, and now you're going to hit the right leg. So you're actually going to drive your back knee into the ground, and you're going to send your hips forward. So I'm getting a huge stretch here now. So you're getting, fancy word, external, internal stretches on your hips, but guess what you need when you rotate? You need internal, external rotation. So if you don't have those things, you're not rotating. So this is a great way to hit both. And there's just one last one, if you don't mind. It's called the hip rock. We're going to have your hands under your shoulders. Your knees are going to be wide. Your toes are going to be tucked. So automatically, you're going to stick your tailbone to the ceiling and you're going to push your hips back with a nice braced core. So for some people, they can only get to here and they're like, ow. So it's a really great groin stretch, and you go at your own ease. So if this is too much, don't go until the point where you're like tensing up. Just go all the way back until you feel a really good stretch in your groin, and then rock back. And it's as simple as it gets.
Well, I love these exercises. You can do them at home, you can do them in the locker room before you play, or even near the first tee.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Pretty simple.
Thank you, Caitlin.
My pleasure.
The top 2 players in our Winning Golf Skills Challenge Survivor round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week, our players are tested with this 30-yard downhill pitch. David Santoro starts us off.
Getting to the crest. This should come back towards the hole a little bit. And that's a beautiful touch by David Santoro. Well done.
Bill Tomasini chips it to 11.5 feet.
And a beautiful stroke. If it gets to the hill, it'll be very good. And here it comes. And look at this line by Bill. This is coming from right to left. And that is Winning Golf by Bill Tomasini.
David Kargman rising to the occasion.
David Kargman with a sandwich. He's going to get to the crest and come down. And that's a beautiful touch by David Kargman. Makes it look easy. Winning Golf, David. Well done.
But 2 were better. Adam Miller.
Miller bringing it high. He's going to get to the crest. This one will roll down nicely. Looks like about pin high, and that's a great touch by Adam Miller. Well done, Adam.
And Andrew Miller. At 4 feet 10 inches, he takes the round.
Got a lot of potential. And look at this touch by Andrew Miller. Winning Golf, my buddy. Great job.
Adam Miller from SAP graciously gave up his slot in the final to special customer Bill Tomasini. So Andrew Miller and Bill Tomasini will battle it out in this week's playoff.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
Ah, you're going with a 2-iron. You're probably thinking it shouldn't have hit that 2-iron. But when you think Infinity, think Bush Auto Group. Infinity of Ardmore, Infinity of Westchester. Think Infinity. Think Bush Auto Group. Chunk shot? Oh, and another. And now the foot wedge. Yeah, you're probably thinking Mulligan. And when you think Nissan, think Bush Auto Group. In Exton, Devon, Limerick, and at bushautogroup.com.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge provided by Precision Pro Golf. Golf rangefinders for the everyday golfer. Play smarter with Precision Pro Golf. And by A-Head, advanced headwear, embroidery, and design. Pure putters, higher MOI plus adjustability. No other putter offers the performance and versatility of a Cure putter. Doug Hendricks wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design. It's time now for the SAP Up and In playoff on Winning Golf.
We are on the 17th green, and our 2 finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship, and the opportunity to drive home with the keys to a brand new Infiniti QX50. Now, the rules for the SAP Up and In playoff are simple. Whoever rolls their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our Winning Golf champion. Our first shot in the SAP Up and In playoff will be a 25-yard pitch from the fairway. Bill Tomasini will have the honors. Bill serves as a VP of sales for North America at CSC, carries an 11 handicap, and plays most of his golf at Radley Run. Oh, we got under a little bit. And that's the danger. Let's hope the grass grabs on this side. And it does. Okay, he's still up. And now it's Andrew Miller's turn. Andrew serves as the Director of Finance for SAP, has a 18 handicap, and plays most of his golf at Lanark Country Club. And look at this touch by Andrew Miller coming down, and that is an excellent shot right next to the cup. Well done by Andrew Miller. Well, Bill Tomasini has about 60 feet. That's a nice touch. And that's left to right. That's a great effort by Bill from 60 feet, and he is right back in the tournament. Well done. Well, Andrew Miller has 7 feet to become the winning golf champion here at beautiful White Manor Country Club. This ball should roll a little bit from left to right. Taps it down there. It's got a chance. Oh, just below the cup. Andrew, would you tap that in, please? Take your time. Andrew will tap this in for a 3. All right, Andrew's in with a 3. Well done, Andrew. Bill Tomasini has 5 feet to force a chip off. Let's see what happens. Beautiful stroke, and it is, oh, just below the cup, which means Andrew Miller is our winning golf champion here at White Manor Country Club. What a great day by both players, and what a great day for SAP and their special customers.
Up next, we try to give away a new car in our Bush Auto Group Champions Pot. Winning Golf brought to you by SAP. We'll be right back.
New bikes aren't selling, guys.
What are you gonna do? How about we pump more into promotions?
Yeah, what else?
What if we hire more sales reps?
Yeah, what else?
What if we digitize the whole supply chain?
So people can customize their bike before they buy it.
That worked better than expected.
I'll dial it back.
Yeah, dial it back just a little.
Live business powered by SAP. When you run live, you run simple.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's.
With fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer.
Order up our famous buffalo wings.
Flavored in your choice of 7 signature sauces.
Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Wellahan's.
Where every seat is the best seat in the house.
Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
Ah, you're going with a 2-iron. You're probably thinking it shouldn't have hit that 2-iron. But when you think Infinity, think Bush Auto Group. Infinity of Ardmore, Infinity of Westchester. Think Infinity. Think Bush Auto Group. Chunk shot? Oh, and another. And now the foot wedge. Yeah, you're probably thinking mulligan. And when you think Nissan, think Bush Auto Group. In Exton, Devon, Limerick, and at bushautogroup.com.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Bush Auto Group Champions Pot. Check out their family of dealerships at bushautogroup.com.
Each week, our champion will attempt a 60-foot putt to win a beautiful Infinity QX50. Winning Golf is thankful to have the Bush Auto Group sponsoring this thrilling event. So let me set the stage. Our champion, Andrew Miller, is only 60 feet away from the cup. If he can hit the perfect putt, Andrew will drive home with the keys to a brand new Infinity QX50. This speed looks great. This one's got a chance. It's heading towards the hole. And look at that effort by our champion. One of the best efforts of the season by Andrew Miller. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's exciting show from the beautiful White Manor Country Club. I'd personally like to thank the entire White Manor staff and membership for their warm welcome and over-the-top hospitality. And a special thanks to my wonderful host, Janice Fratamico, and the SAP team for providing us with a day full of fun, lots of laughs, and plenty of winning golf highlights. Well, one thing is for sure, everything, including winning golf, runs better and simpler with SAP. Thanks so much for watching Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. I'll see you all next week.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. Enable your business to run simple with SAP. Learn more at sap.com.
Everybody wins.